Good morning, Great Britain. This is British Worldwide News. Today, we will be interviewing a very special guest, an influential woman who made the strongest statement for women's rights. This inspiring role model is Mary Wollstonecraft. Stay tuned for our exciting interview coming up next.
Hi, I'm Mary Wollstencraft. I wrote a vindication of the rights of women, which focuses on the unjust treatment of women and how we don't have the same rights as men do, even if we're both qualified in the same way. This book could be yours for one easy payment of $11.99. Just call the number 810-310-7716. Don't wait!
Welcome back, everyone. We're here with Mary to discuss her influence towards women in Western society.
Hi, it's so great to be here. I've looked forward to being on this show for a very long time now.
What do you want to accomplish by being on the show?
Well, I really want to take a step in the right direction to spread awareness for women's rights and to prove to women and also men how we can contribute to society as well.
We have the same value, yeah. It is a very great influence
Thank
to
you.
all
Thank
women.
you.
Yes. So, we have a few questions for you.
Of course.
So, what are your contributions to Western values involving women's rights?
Well, Anne, I am the strongest advocate for women's rights in the entire 18th
Yes,
century.
that is amazing. I agree.
The main points of my ideals are equality in educational, economic, and political life, and that the subjection of women to men is wrong.
Yes, it really is. Of course. That is astonishing. Thank you. Our next question is, how did your views change the ideals of Western life? And, what were some hardships you encountered that just couldn't change?
Well, my ideas and books begin with a self-realization within women of their equality to men, creating new educational and leadership motivations.
You're very motivating. Yes.
Yeah. Unfortunately, although the feminist movement grew in popularity and followers, the government and most men provided no help or support to create equal opportunities for women, so that's why I'm here. I'm trying to spread awareness for that and hopefully change somebody's mind to involve women in everything and just prove and help women play a role in society should be allowed
in every part of life.
Exactly.
Of course, just
Equality,
like you said.
yes.
Very important. So, we would like to ask, what influenced your perspective as a British feminist thinker?
Well, most importantly, being born in financially unstable middle class made me realize that opportunities for women are very limited.
Yes. They really are.
Regardless of these limitations, I learned to be independent and exemplified the capabilities of all women.
Yes,
this experience resulted in my passion for women's equality in all classes.
Yes, and I'm sure a lot of women can relate.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of women can relate because I think all women have had an experience of her being equally qualified as a man, but the man getting the job instead, which is wrong.
Yes, it really is, and I think you're putting a lot of hope into women that are born into lower class and middle class, that they want to be independent and they're under the hardships of living under men. But you are an example that women can.
Thank you. That's very kind. I want to help other women from generations to come understand that they are just as equal as men. They are just the same.
Of course. That's great.
Thank you.
That's very motivating.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mary Wollstonecraft, the founder of modern European feminism. Oh, and before we go, we want Mary to talk about her special item.
Oh, so this is my book, A Vindication of the Rights of Women. And I think everybody should have this, especially young women. I think it's a great book to have read when you're around a teenager, just to understand the feelings and how you shouldn't be just okay with being treated lesser than men.
I have read your book, and I think it's very nice.
I
love the part that it teaches women to respect themselves.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I just really want that to be a big part of women's life.
All right, well, thank you for tuning in to our very special broadcast. Good night.